This is the Cathedral of Salta in the north of Argentina. Some years back, the diocese, through Caritas, had an interesting project put forth. Under the direction of Laura Lagran, who is a friend of mine, a project was put forth to produce products of soybean as well as solar cookers. This is in interest of reaching out to the poorest of the poor in the area. First step was to grind the beans into flour. This is one way of working with the beans. A more common way, though, would be to soak the beans for many hours in water and then put them in a blender. From there, one would strain the milk, and what remains is the okara, or bean pulp. Here at the center, though, the flour is boiled in water and then strained, where the milk is separated again from the okara. There are many things that can be made out of the okara, as we will see further on. While the milk is very healthy, some may not like the taste, so one can add maybe like vanilla or honey or any other flavor one would like to add to it. If you cut the milk with lemon or magnesium chloride, you will get tofu. One would need to separate the solid from the liquid, which is drinkable. One can use a cheesecloth for this. There are many recipes for using the tofu, including in a soup. And here we see the many things that can be made with the okara, including bread, hamburgers, pizza, quite a few things, as seen here. And here we're enjoying a little snack. Tasty. And here's the pizza. As mentioned before, also in this locality, solar cookers are made. One will need 2 boxes, one inside the other, and in between place newspaper. On the outside, it's important to paint the box black to absorb the heat. On the inside of the smaller box, one places tin foil. One will also need to place a lid, which is also covered with tin foil on the inside or with a mirror. There's also a need for a glass that goes on top of the box so as to trap the heat. When using the solar cooker, one must position the box so that it is facing the sun, with the lid, which according to the angle of the sun must reflect into the box. Of course, it has to be a sunny day, and the sun should be high enough so as to be able to cook the food inside. One can use small vessels, the better, and painted black. In this way, the food in the pots will cook quicker and it will not burn. There are other ways of making solar cookers, which you can see online. Also, probably the simplest is to use an inflated inner tube and place a glass over the top with the pots underneath it. Laura passed on to the Lord a few years ago. We are very grateful for her service to God and to the church. She was always a great example, always thinking about others. May you rest in peace, Laura.